of very coveted and very prestigious CAP. CAP is Committee for Academic Programs. These programs are planned and being executed for the last more than 10 years by our beloved Director Academics. Whole Andhra Pradesh knows Dr. Anjiri sir. Frankly, before coming to ASRAM, more than 5 years back, the first thing I have learned about ASRAM was there's somebody called who is synonymous with encyclopedia of all the subjects, Dr. Anjiri sir. So I was very keen to come to ASRAM and work under him. So finally, it's a strange thing that he has selected me as the president. It's a very responsible job, and I'm sure with my dedication and commitment, I won't disappoint him. And I must thank the entire management of ASRAM for appointing me as the president of CAP. A huge responsibility. It's a great honor to me. So thank you one and all. Thank you. Wish you all a happy New Year as well as happy Sankranti in advance. Thank you so much. Please do come to CAP meetings without failure. Please do contribute to CAP meetings without we going to your departments and requesting you and begging you to give your items and your presentation. You should be proactive. There should be huge articles which are going to be presented. That should be the situation rather than researching for the total number of presentations and paper presentations.
The faculty visits go on late. If you go to the faculty, it is 5 days.
That's fine. Please be interested. Once you go back from CAP, review it. What are the things you have learned and what are the things that are new to you? Read it then and there. Then only it will serve this purpose. There's no point just making sure that only the 4 speakers or 5 speakers speaking going back. That won't serve any purpose. You should be interested. You should be curious to know what is new. If some scientist has come which has not been known to you, Google it. Learn it. Go to the concerned department, learn more things about it. That should be. That's why the paper presentation is the most critical thing, most interesting thing. That's very interesting. To read, be keen to see every word being presented. And I will request the future presenters, be careful with your spellings and the accent and the pronunciation of words. I'm very keen. Like in one of the slides, there were few mistakes I didn't point out. I won't accept any mistakes, especially in a heading. As a president, I'm very strict about spelling and pronunciation. And that's a part of learning. Don't say that I'm from MBBS science. How is it corrected? It shows your alertness. It shows your interest. It shows your enthusiasm. Unless you're good in speaking English, unless you're fluent in expressing yourself, how can you be considered as a good doctor? How can you be considered? And for God's sake, I've been staying in the hostel for the last more than 5 years and living in the hostel, eating with you, staying with you. I know what you have been talking to each other. Every time here, my mother tongue is Telugu and Nenu. But when you are speaking to your classmates, try as far as possible speak in English. That you'll become fluent in English. It's strange that English is being created as the education and how intelligent you are. But